Welcome to my Sitecore Diaries, your ultimate guide to digital experience excellence, a go-to channel for everything in Sitecore and .NET. Today's video is in the Sitecore tutorial video series. This is the last part of the Sitecore personalization. I am your host Jitendra Ghanekar, a Sitecore Technology MVP 2024. Before starting today's topic, let us see what we have seen in last two part of this video series. First part, that is personalization in Sitecore part 1, and second part was personalization in Sitecore, where we have seen the difference between personalization in Sitecore XM and XP, then the difference between implicit personalization and explicit personalization. Then we have seen the different personalization approaches in Sitecore XP. In that we have gone in detail where we have seen rule-based personalization. Then we have seen adaptive personalization and content profiling, and then profile keys, profiles, and pattern cards. In this video, we are going to cover the first thing is a historical personalization. So we will see how we can implement the historical personalization using key behavior cache. Then we are going to see a sample example of a journey based personalization. So before moving ahead, I'm giving you a few seconds to click on the like button, and also if you're not subscribed, then hit the subscribe button. Do not forget to set all notification on by clicking bell icon, and I'm sure you will like this content, so please share this with your Sitecore colleagues. So let's start today's topic. So let's see historical personalization. What is historical personalization? You can use rules that personalize the content based on contacts, historical or past behavior rather than their actions from the current session. So you can personalize your content depending on the activities which is done by your contacts in previous sessions or a past behavior. So depending on that you change your the content of the website for your user in the current session. That is called as a historical personalization. The key behavior cache contains information about a contact's recent activities across all the channels. So what is contact, that I have covered in another video. I will give that link in the description and also on the top I button. So the key behavior cache, which contains the information about contact's recent activities across all the channels. So Sitecore creates the key behavior cache which holds all the content related contact's recent activities. Contact behavior profile contains information about the contact past profile batches. Example of a historical personalization. The visitor purchased a new water purifier 3 months ago on your website, and once now he has visiting your website, then you can prompt, the website prompted them to buy a 1 year AMC for the water purifier servicing. So this is called a personalization. So it check whether the user has already bought the product, and then it is offering the AMC contract to the user. So that kind of a personalization is called the historical personalization. You are changing your content based on the contact's previous behavior or previous activities. So this is called as a historical personalization. Key behavior cache. For the historical personalization, key behavior cache is very important. What is key behavior cache? The key behavior cache is a cache that an administrator can configure to store information about a contact's recent activities across all channels in the content delivery environment. So the key behavior cache is a cache which is created by the administrator, which holds all the activities, all the recent activities which is performed by the visitors across all channels, not single, like not only on the desktop, but it can be on the applications also. So all activities gathered together in the cache behavior key behavior cache. The key behavior cache is the part of the contact entity which is stored in the shared session state and is a read only. So key behavior cache is a part of a contact entity. So again, you may need to go refer to my old videos where I explain the contact entity, which is stored in the shared session state. You must be aware that Sitecore uses the shared session state and the private session state for storing the interactive data. Okay, so all the data is not goes to directly to the XDB. First of all, it is stored in the session. Okay, so there are two types of sessions: shared session state and private session state. We will have a separate video on this, what is stored in that. Okay, but remember now that this key behavior cache is a part of a contact entity. Okay, which is the contact entity which is stored in the shared session state and it's a read only property. Okay, you cannot update the key behavior cache programmatically because it is a read only property. At the start of the session, Sitecore queries the experience database to get a contact's historical behavior, which is then stored in the cache. So when your session start, okay, then the Sitecore queries the experience XDB database and get the contact information, which is stored in the key behavior cache, which you can use for applying the personalization rules. Using the personalization, so let's see the use case of this historical based personalization. Okay, using the key behavior cache. If a contact visits a website in the current month and subscribe to the newsletter and then they buy a product from the website, this triggers the customer outcome. In this information about all these activities, the trigger events, goals, and outcomes are stored in the key behavior cache. So what happens is the contact visit your website and he in the current one and subscribe to the newsletter. Okay, and then buy the product from the website. So you have set up the goal here, you have set up the goals and the outcomes here, so that get triggered when the user performs those activity, and those things which will get stored in the key behavior cache. Now you can set a rule that hides the content that prompts a particular contact to sign up for a newsletter and instead provide the information about something more relevant, such as a joining a customer loyalty program. Now your first goal is achieved where you have a user has subscribed to your newsletter. Now it doesn't make any sense to show that button again to that contact. So you can use the personalization rule and you can hide that button from the visitor, and instead of that you show the more relevant content, maybe the next step like customer loyalty program. So this kind of a personalization you can do by using the key behavior cache. Now we are talking about the key behavior cache. What are the things which is get stored in the key behavior cache? Okay, so the things which are going to these are the default items which are stored in the key behavior cache. Okay, first is the campaigns. The campaign information is stored in the key behavior cache. Then the events, goals, outcomes, channels. What are the different types of channels you are using? Mobile, desktop, okay, laptop. Those kind of information is stored in the your key your cache, and the venues. Okay, so these are the default data. Okay, you can customize this. You can add your own custom categories to track the current behavior, and that you can store in the key behavior cache. Okay, so this is how you can perform the historical personalization. Is very important part of the historical personalization is a key behavior cache which store the visitors data, and that data you can utilize in the you can use in the rule editor to set up the personalization rule. So this is how the historical personalization work. Now let's see journey based personalization. What is journey based personalization? Journey based personalization in Sitecore refers to tailoring the content and experience on a website based on the visitor journey or lifecycle stage. Now, what is visitor journey? What is customer journey? For that, we have a separate video, a complete video on that. Okay, so that video's link I will be giving in the description and the on the top I button. Okay, please have a look on that. You will understand more about the customer journey. Then you can relate this journey based personalization. So journey based personalization is something where you tailor your content based on the customer journey, or where the customer is in the customer journey, on what stages. Depending on that, you change the content. That is called as a journey based personalization. It involves understanding where the visitor in their journey, such as awareness, consideration, decision, retention stages, and providing the relevant content and interaction accordingly. So as I said, you know what is customer journey, you will aware that what is awareness state, what is consideration stage, what is decision stage. So depending on those stages, you will tailor your content and the experience to the user. Now we'll see the simple example of a journey-based personalization. The travel website applies the following personalized setting based on the stages of the visitor customer journey. So it's an example of a travel website. So depending on what where is your visitor in the customer journey, you are going to personalize your changes. Okay. The first is the awareness stage. So display inspiring content, destination guides and blog spots featuring popular destination and activities. So awareness stage is something where your visitor is getting aware about your website, about your business. Okay. So here what you want to do is to show the content which will inspire to him to travel. Okay, so you give the destination guides, you will give the blog post. Okay, popular destination and what are the activities happening. So that is your awareness stage. That the content which belongs to awareness stage you will display if the customer is on the awareness stages. If it moves to the consideration stage, now he's considering for traveling. So what we will show them, that you will show that showcase the featured travel package, hotel deals and customer testimonial to help a visitor to compare the option. Okay, now he's in the consideration stage. To accordingly you will tailor your content. He has made a decision, so he's on the decision state. Now he is going to take the decision and he is going to buy the package. Okay, so what you are going to do in this stage, what kind of a content you will show, that you will show the offer personalized recommendations, discounts on the selected package, some urgency message that limited availability. Okay, there might be, you might give them the uh, discount. If you buy this package in 5 minutes you will get 20% discount. Those kind of message you will give when it is in the decision stage. Once he buy it, then you will have the post purchase stage. At this point what you will give is the provide a post booking support, travel insurance options and recommendation for activities for dining experience at the chosen destination. So this kind of a thing which you will do. So this is called as a journey based personalization. This is an example of a journey based personalization. So how you need to show the content based on the stages where the your visitor is in the customer journey. Okay, and how you can show these messages, again you have to go to the you have to set up the goals, outcomes. Okay, so depending on that you will realize you will get and understand that where your customer is. Okay, like you will have some pages, if visitor visit that page you will understand and you will give some engagement value. So all those activities you have to do, and that will give you the idea that he's in the awareness stage. You might have the page where he's checking the hotels, then you may consider he's a consideration stage. So depending on that you will change, you will set up your rules. Okay, again, so it's all everything is you need to consider when you will do the journey based personalization. Like you have to set up the goals, engagement values, then you have to set up the rules on the your components. Okay, so this is journey based personalization. So all right, we have completed a key and trending topic of personalization in customer experience. Basically, we have total 6 videos on personalization. First 3 videos explain the generic concept of personalization, then the customer journey, and then last three videos are more concentrating on the site core, how we can do the personalization in the site core, what are the different approaches which we have in the site core for the personalization. If you have not watched all the videos, then I will recommend to watch the playlist. I will be creating a playlist, and we can see that playlist on the top I button or in the description. Okay, I will try to give it in the comment also. So please watch it in the complete series. Then you will understand the complete personalization concept and how we can do that in the Sitecore. So I'm sure that you are liking the content on the channel. So please click on the like button. Do share it with your Sitecore friends. If you have not subscribed to the channel, then please consider subscribing it to it. Do click on the notification bell and provide your feedback, questions via the comment or email. I will be compiling all your questions in one video. So please use comment box for any question in the Sitecore and .NET. Thank you. Thanks for watching.